Hello everyone and welcome to the Anti-Hero series where you can learn all about hero conjuring. The goal of these videos is to provide decent conjuring options and thereby improving your chances of winning. So once again, welcome back to the series where you learn to counterpick any hero. In this episode we'll start with a short review on WANWAN and we'll follow up with some decent counters against her. So if you're ready, let's get it!
First skill, Swallow's Path. WANWAN launches a fire swallow in a set direction, dealing physical damage in its path and triggering Tiger Pace. Once every few seconds, WANWAN can recall a swallow dagger from within that deals physical damage to enemies in its path and slowing their movement speed. And if an enemy struck twice, it's then stunned. Second skill, Needles in Flowers. WANWAN instantly frees herself of all control effects, triggers Tiger Pace, and looses deadly needles at nearby enemies to deal physical damage. Ultimate Crossbow of Tang. WANWAN draws her crossbow and launches a rapid fire volley at an enemy hero, each arrow dealing physical damage. If WANWAN kills an enemy hero this way, she switches to a new target, if in range, while also increasing both her attack speed and the duration of her volley attack. Tiger Pace is triggered when it ends or upon slaying an enemy hero. However, to cast Crossbow of Tang, you'll first need to have hit all of an enemy's weaknesses. Damage dealt by this skill is regarded as basic attacks, and the number of arrows shot in its volley scales with WANWAN's attack speed. Passive, Tiger Pace. WANWAN reveals both the positions and weaknesses of enemy heroes hit with her weapons. When hitting an enemy weakness, she inflicts an extra proportion of their max HP as true damage. If all their weaknesses have been hit, they'll actually take more damage from her overall. WANWAN can also dash a short distance after she throws sleeve darts, her dash speed scaling along with her attack speed. In 1v1 encounters, it's best to open with Swallow's Path to strike at the enemy's front and rear weaknesses. Then, making the most of the movement granted by WANWAN's passive Tiger Pace, strike the remaining left and right side weaknesses before unleashing Crossbow of Tang to fire a volley at the target. When in teamfights, start with Swallow's Path to hit the enemy's front and rear weaknesses. Then, utilize the movement speed granted by WANWAN's passive Tiger Pace to deal with the remaining weaknesses on the left and right as she unleashes Crossbow of Tang, firing a volley at the target. Lastly, make good use of Needles and Flowers to dispel any controls and keep fighting to gain the upper hand.
First up on the list, Khufra. So this tank right here is a great option to engage and to control the enemies, WANWAN being no exception of course. First of all, his second skill will prevent WANWAN from dashing and it will actually knock her airborne, thus delaying her from building up her ultimate. Khufra's own ultimate ability is also a great one to prevent her from escaping, so all in all, a great pick against her. Next up, the one and only Franco. So he's an awesome hero, however you must be skilled as a user to be able to push him to the limit. His hook is without a doubt a very unique ability that can ruin anyone's streak. After that, just follow up with your own ultimate and it's almost a guaranteed kill of the squishy WANWAN. And as today's closer, we'll mention Granger. This due to the fact that his early game damage is very high and it can easily delay WANWAN's farm. Next to that, he is also very mobile and his ultimate can bring carnage to those who carelessly approach him. However, just like other marksmen, he is rather squishy, so make sure to work on your minimap observation and your overall positioning, as it is key in most fights. And that's it for this video. Don't forget to like and to subscribe to the channel. Also, if you have any questions or suggestions on other counter heroes, make sure to share them with the community in the comment section down below. Having that said, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next guide. Peace.